Hello, Quinn Donovan here on the QTV 8888 channel, and here I am on the Sanctuary Within. And so today's video is all about talking about my unique method that I use when working with clients on how to clear their space physically, emotionally, and energetically. Now, we have to understand that clutter is energy. Everything that we surround ourselves with has energy. And so this energy affects us. So if we are overwhelmed by all the clutter that we surround ourselves with, we are feeling energetically drained, or we're feeling overwhelmed, or we're feeling stressed, right? And so understanding that everything is energy, we have to clear the energetics of it. Okay. And then there's also mental clutter. We have the mental clutter of constantly thinking and overthinking, and we have all these to-do things in our minds, all these overwhelming thoughts, all these different things that are consuming our mind. We live in a society right now where all we have is all this information coming in, right? And so how do we quiet our mind? How do we come to a peaceful place within our mind and within ourselves and with our energy if we have all of this information, all of this stuff surrounding us? And then there is the emotional clutter. If we are not working on our emotions or realizing what they are, if you understand, emotions are energy in motion. So if we're not recognizing what those are, accepting what they are, and then transmuting them, or if we're just staying in the emotions, right? If we're just staying in the emotions, we then feel trapped, or we feel overwhelmed, or we don't know what we're feeling because there's so many emotions going on. So my unique experience or method is a sanctuary shift. We're shifting the energies in your space. We're shifting the emotions and the energies within yourself. And then we're clearing out the physical clutter that does not serve you. And also, when you think about physical clutter, there comes emotional attachments to that as well. Let's say, for instance, you inherited some things from some past relatives. Well, those things have energies associated with them that were never cleared. So if you're not cleansing and clearing your space or cleansing and clearing yourself, you are taking on those energies. So part of my method is to cleanse those energies out by using sage or using sound or using something that will cleanse out the energies of those things and in your space as well. Something that I personally do myself every single day is I cleanse and clear my light body. I cleanse and clear my energy field because there's so much energy around us. And if we're not cleansing and clearing, we're picking up energies from other people. And then we take it on as our own when really it's not even ours to begin with. So if we're feeling stressed, we're feeling overwhelmed, and we're feeling all of these different emotions and all this different energy, and we don't know where it's coming from or why we're feeling it this way, most likely you've picked it up from somebody else. And when you touch things, you are touching the energy of it. So those energies are sticking to you. So when I cleanse and clear my light body, I'm saying I cleanse and clear the energies from people that I've been around. I cleanse and clear the places that I've been, and I cleanse and clear the energies from the things I've touched, because everything is energy. And if we're not protecting ourselves and we're not clearing, cleansing, and balancing ourselves, we are taking on those energies as our own and not even realizing it. So that is part of my unique method, the sanctuary shift method, to help you cleanse all those energies out, return back home to you so that you can actually live in a peaceful and harmonious place. So you can understand that, oh, the energies that you've been around, say you've been in a really big crowd and you go home and you're just so wired up, or your energy field is just throbbing. It's like, like throbbing. That's how I feel sometimes. If I've been in around a lot of people and I come home and my energy is just throbbing, then I know that I've picked up energies from other people and places and things that I've touched. So then I go through a whole process of cleansing and clearing myself. One of a great way to do that, and you can find some YouTube videos, is using the violet flame cleanse. That is something that I do every single day in the morning and every night before I go to bed, so that I am cleansed. And I can do that at any given time during the day. It doesn't have to be just at night or in the morning. It can be whenever I feel like I need to cleanse energies because I'm picking up energies. I'm also protecting my energy with crystals such as black tourmaline, black obsidian, amethyst, or I'm asking Archangel Michael to put a protective field around me, especially if I know that I'm going to be in spaces where there are going to be a lot of people. I do not want to pick up their energies. And so that's also what I'll do in the space as well, like doing space clearings either in person or virtual. I can intentionally clear your space using the violet flame, asking Archangel Michael, or using some other kind of technique to clear your space of the energies that are not serving you, that are not serving the space, and that can rebalance and align you to bring in positive, loving, harmonious energies. And also in this method, in this process, we are doing mindset shifts. You have to change your mindset if you want to change the energies. You have to set an intention. If your mind is constantly cluttered, it will be hard or difficult or challenging to set the intentions to clear the energies and to bring in the energies that you would love to have. So, for instance, like if you're constantly feeling like you're overwhelmed and you're stressed out and that's what your space feels like, you got to cleanse your mind. You got to declutter your mind in order to set the intention for it to hold, for it to stick, to then clear the space, to then get into a mindset or a frame of mind to actually go and declutter your space, go and declutter your desk. And like it's a practice. It's a practice that you do all the time. It isn't like a one and done thing. This is something that you have to implement and incorporate into your daily routines. These things just don't happen overnight, right? If they did, everybody would be cleansed and cleared. Everybody would be aligned. Everyone would be organized, right? Everyone would have a clear mind. They'd all be focused and productive and just ready to take on the world, right? But in my unique method, I incorporate all of these things, the energy piece, the emotional piece, and the physical piece, because they are all connected. They are all related, and you can't just do one. You have to incorporate all three of the aspects, four if you include the mindset, to actually come back to yourself, to actually create the sanctuary within you that then is reflected out into your environment. So if you would like to experience this firsthand and get a taste of what this sanctuary shift method is that I use, you can come and attend my sanctuary shift workshop that is happening on May 31st. At 11 a.m. It is virtual, it is free, and there will be a link in the description for you to get your tickets. There is still some spots left. They are limited because this is a sacred space where we're creating transformation, and I really want it to be intimate. So if you would love to join that, you go get your ticket. And then if that's something that you're not available to do, but you would like to explore more of what I have to offer and what other offers or services I offer. You can schedule a sacred soul session where we can figure out where you're feeling overwhelmed, where you're feeling stuck, what the energies are in your space, what energies you want to bring in, and figure out what are the best options for you to actually start creating the sanctuary within yourself so you can return home back to who you truly are and that your environment reflects that. So if you're interested, the links will be in the description. And I am just so passionate about this because it is something that everybody needs. It's a need. They don't know it yet. You may not know it yet, but as you start continuing to come back to the sanctuary within, you will start seeing like, oh, maybe I do need that. Oh, I'm noticing these energies. Oh yeah, I guess when I did get my grandmother's china that I never use, right? There's some energy stuck around that, or there's some beliefs that are attached to those belongings that you have taken on. So if you would love to get those cleared out, go get a sacred soul session, or if you want to come and experience the sanctuary shift method, come to the sanctuary shift experience workshop and you can experience that firsthand. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you again in the next video.